Welcome to the New Day Show. I'm Dr. Rick Kendall, and
I'm Liz Kendall.
we have somebody else.
I'm Mom.
Mom Kendall.
This is my mom, Dorothy Kendall, and we are so glad to have you here.
I'm glad to be here.
Yeah. She's visiting with us from Atlanta, and we think we just might keep her.
Okay.
Would that work?
All right.
I know my sister will probably be upset when she sees
Bed
this.
already
I
there.
know, it's so lovely here.
She's having fun.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sitting on our new furniture that friends
Yeah.
gave us. My goodness, we are blessed.
That's
Yes,
right.
yes.
Kings and queens.
And so we just want to come with this brief program to say we pray that you're doing well, and we love hearing from you. And today I just thought that it'd be good, seeing as how my mom is here, I have to behave.
That's
So,
right.
That's
right?
a good thing.
Watch.
Because he
Watch
won't
myself.
listen to me.
All right, I'm so sorry.
Oh, here we go. But it says in Ephesians 6 and verse 2, it says to honor your parents. In fact, it actually says honor, esteem, and value. I like this Bible. It gives little parentheses. Honor, meaning to esteem and value as precious. Your parents, your father and your mother. This is the first commandment with promise. And the promise is found in Exodus 20 and 12, that you may be that it may be well with you, and that you may live long on the earth.
And I think when it says well with you, that doesn't mean that we will have all we want. But that too, but that we will have peace
Mm-hmm.
and we will have contentment
Right,
because we have done right
right.
in the sight of the Lord and what He says. We're not perfect, but we are content and we have peace.
And that's the most and best important thing
Yeah.
in the world. Other things are just material, but the peace and the contentment in the Lord that He gives us, nothing can be provided.
Nothing can compare to that peace. Huh?
Yeah.
But, I remember in the 50s, I mean, not because I'm that old, but I remember in the 50s, it was a whole different time.
Right.
And when there was a whole lot more understanding of honor, don't you think?
Definitely, yes.
I mean, with your parents, I know
Yes.
Granny and Grandpa, we called them, they were such godly people, and I know they had their faults and everything, but how was honor a little more practiced back then?
Well, children were taught at a young age that was what you did. I
Mhm.
mean, they started as young babies that to respect them, and that for the time we're with them, they were in charge.
Yeah,
It's as simple as that.
Bottom line.
And sometimes I don't see that today in
Mhm.
families. It's almost like the children are in charge and the parents are running around trying to please them,
Mhm.
and it's not honor. It's
Yeah.
not honor to the parents.
Well, yeah, because when we don't teach them to honor, and the first representation of God that the kids see is us,
Right.
their parents.
And if they don't respect you, how can they honor you?
Yeah.
And if the parents do not teach that,
Mhm.
they also at fault because
Mhm.
they're not teaching their
Right,
children
right. It's the parents' fault,
Yeah.
really.
Well, I'm thankful that I have great parents, and my father is already in heaven, and I'm so thankful to have my mom here, and she's, to me, the epitome of the Proverbs 31 woman,
Yes.
the virtuous woman, and we're so thankful. I'm thankful I had great parents, but it doesn't say if you have good parents, honor them. It says honor the parenting principle. Honor the principle of the mother and the father. And then I think it's really interesting because it says, because a promise is attached to it.
Right,
And the promise, he goes on to say, so we don't have to guess,
right.
Wow.
he says, is that you might live long upon the earth, live well. And I was thinking, really, it goes back to the seed and the fruit.
Mhm.
And when you honor what you came from, then you will be honored for who comes after you. And so honor is a very important thing, whether we're talking about physical parents, spiritual parents, those that mentor us. honor is vital, and I just wanted to actually have this opportunity and excuse to show off my mommy.
Aw,
She's beautiful.
Awesome.
And isn't that great?
It is.
Did you have more?
Well, I just feel like to say that I appreciate her so much, and I love her like a mom.
Yeah.
Because I didn't have my own mom, you know. Well, my grandmother brought me up, and I consider her my mom. But when I got married, and I realized that she was my mom too, and she has been, and it's been such a great honor for me, and such a great journey for me.
Yeah.
I love you, Mom.
Me too.
Well, we're going to continue the Love Fest off of camera, but we are so glad you're viewing, and again, we love hearing from you. We're hearing from all over the world.
Yeah.
I didn't want to scare you with that going
Now
into
you
this.
tell me.
I was already very scared.
But we want to hear from more of you, so be sure and write on Facebook or YouTube or wherever you see this. And we love you, and until next week, God bless you.